Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be wrapping up January. I'm so excited about this video. So we're just going to go over my weekly check-in, how much I actually budgeted for my expenses and my sinking funds, and then how many no spends I had in the month. So let's get into the video. So we're going to start with my weekly check-in. Okay, so what I like to actually put for my weekly check-in result is just adding up everything and seeing how much I spent in each category, and then my balance, how much money I was able to have extra. So I just get my calculator here, and we'll start first with the gas. So I didn't have anything the first week. I did have 20 the second week, nothing the third week, and 20 the fourth week. So I had $40 total for gas. Okay, now we're going to do groceries in the spent column. So I had 25 the first week, 24 the second week, 16 the third week, and 61 the fourth week. So I spent a total of $126. And then for my spending category, we had 16, then 51 the second week, nothing the third, and 80 the fourth. So I spent a total of 147. Okay, and then for Bubby we did 15, nothing the second and third week, but she did spend 18 the fourth week. So that is a total of 33. And then nothing for unbudgeted. Okay, and then the balances I like to do every 2 weeks, so I'll just do the second and fourth week, the remaining amount. So for gas I had 20 and 20, so I had a balance of 40 from gas the whole month. Okay, and then the second category will be my groceries. So I had 31 the second week, and 3 the fourth week. So I had $34 left over in groceries. Okay, and then the third category, my spending. So I had 13 and nothing. So I had 13 left over in spending the whole month. Okay, and then last but not least, my daughter. So she had 5 the second week and 2 the fourth week, so she had $7. Okay, then I'm just going to go through and add these up. 40, 126, 147, 33. So in total I spent $346 in the whole month. And then the balance 40, then I had 34, 13, and 7. And then I had $94 extra left over at the end of the month. Okay, so that is for my my weekly check-in, I'm sorry. So now that we have my weekly check-in done, we're going to go on to my monthly layout. Okay, so I'm just going to take off my little paper clip here and then my little key. And then we'll add up all my no spends. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 no spends out of the month, which is good because that's how many I wanted to have for the month. And then these last 2 days down here, these will go into February, so that's why they're not done yet. But you guys will see these 2 get completed in my first weekly check-in of February. So stay tuned for that video. Okay, so this is what my monthly spread looks like. Okay, then we're going to move on. Okay, so now for my income, I don't fill that in on camera. That's just something personal for me to see. I will fill that in another time. So for now, we're just going to look at expenses and we're going to fill in all the actual amounts. So I do want to get my calculator because I might need it. I'll just put it over here for now. Okay, so for car insurance, I did put $100 in car insurance for the month, as well as my phone bill. Now gas, I actually did not have 80. I had 3 paychecks, so here I only budgeted for 2. So 40 a week, and then I had 3 paychecks. So I actually put in $120 in gas. And then groceries, I had 80 per as well. And so I did 240 instead of 120 for groceries, as well as spending. So both of those will be 240 for the month. Okay. And then for Bubby, she had $20 a week times 3 weeks. So she actually had 60 for the month. Okay. And then last but not least, dance. So I don't need my calculator for that because I did put in just 60. Okay. Okay guys, so here's all the actual amount. So I'm just going to fill in this. I didn't have any extra here or here. I did have a total of okay, so for gas I had 40 extra dollars for this month. And then for this one, so for groceries and spending, I had a $120 amount that was over than what I budgeted. That was in a positive way, not a negative way. And then 20 extra dollars for Bubby, nothing for dance. Okay. And then the last thing down here is just showing what I spent in my sinking fund. So I spent $90 for my nails and $100 for my daughter's costume this month. Okay, so here's all my sinking funds. I'm just going to put the amount I entered into the envelope and if the ending balance or if I took anything out. So here's school. There should be 60. There is $60 in there. Okay, so I added 60, and then there's an ending balance of 60 because I did not take anything out. Okay, then Bubby's B-Day, that's my daughter's birthday, so this one should have $126. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 121, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so this one does have the amount, so we added $63 we added, and then I did not take any out, and there's a total of 126 in there. Okay, and then we're going to move on to gifts. It did not have anything to begin with. It should have $30 now. 10, 20, 30. So I added $30 into this envelope. Did not need to take anything out this month, and there is a remaining of 30. Okay, then we're going to move on to gifts. I'm so sorry. Christmas. So this one should have 141. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 20, 30, 41. Okay. So we added a total of $90 into this envelope. I did not need to take anything out, and it already had 51. So it has 141 now. Okay, then clothing had nothing to begin with. It should have $15 now. There is 15 in there. Okay, so we added 15. We didn't take anything out, and there's a remaining of 15. Okay, so toiletries. It should have 15 in there. There is. So this one as well did not start with anything in it, so We put in 15 and the ending amount is 15. Okay. Then vacation. This one should have 60 in it. There is $60. Okay, and this one started with nothing as well. So we put in a total of 60. Did not take anything out, and there's a remaining of 60. Okay, medical. Did not start with anything. Should have 15. There is 15 in there. Okay, so we added 15. And there, we did not spend anything, and there should be a remaining of 15. Okay, planner. Did not begin with anything. Should have $30 in it. It does. Okay, so we added 30. Did not take anything out, and there's a remaining of 30. Okay, then nails. It started with 0. Should have $45 in there right now. Okay, so for the month of January we had 90 total. I spent that and then just put in another 45. So we'll just add those amounts together here. So I had 90 and added 45. So in total, I put in $135 in nails. And I spent 90 of it. And so there should be a remaining of 45 for the month of January. Okay, then we're going to go into classroom. It should have 63, and it did start with 0. So 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I added 63, did not spend anything, and there's a remaining of 63. Then car maintenance. This one has 60. It did start with 0 as well. Oh, he was just hiding in there. So there is 60. Okay. So I added 60. Did not spend any, and there's a balance of 60. Okay. And then extracurricular, there was 25 going into the month. And there should be 25 right now, but I did spend 100 of it. So there is 25. So for the month of January, I added 75 and 100. Okay. So I put in 100. I'm sorry, I'm just going to add that just to be sure. So I had 50 and 25. Okay, so it had a balance of 25. I added 100 for the month. I spent 100. So that makes 125 with those two amounts, and then there's a remaining of 25 right now. Okay. And then we're going to go to back to school. So $30 should be in there. And there is. Okay. So I put in 30. It started off the month with 0. Did not spend any, and there's still a remaining of 30. Okay, family photos should have 30. There is. Okay, So it started off with 0, I added 30, spent nothing, and then there's still $30 in there. Okay, memberships should have $30. If I could get them out of here. Okay, so there is 30. Okay, it started off with 0 as well, so I added 30. I didn't spend anything, and there's still a remaining of 30. Okay, and then savings. So there should be 60 in my savings. There is. Okay, so I added 60. It had 0 when we started. I didn't spend any, so there should be a remaining of 60. And last but not least, the miscellaneous envelope. I should have 60 in there. Here's 20. Okay. 60, so 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. Okay. So it started off the month with nothing, but we did add 60, didn't spend any, and then there's still the remaining of 60. Okay. So that is it for my sinking funds. And what we're going to do is just add how much money I was able to put in my sinking funds, and then how much negative I spent, and then how much of the ending balance. Okay. So we're going to start here. So 60, 63, 30, 90, 15, 15, 60, 15, 30, 135, 63, 60, 100, 30, 30, 30, 60, 60. So in total, I was able to put $946 into my sinking funds for the month of January. Okay, and then for the negatives, I did spend $190 out of my sinking funds. And then my ending balance will start up here, 60, 126, 30, 141, 15, 15, 60, 15, 30, 45, 63, 60, 25, 30, 30, 30, 60, and 60. So a total of $895 I still have in my envelopes. Okay, so that'll be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned for February. I will be laying out all my stickers for February in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.